Welcome back. It is a brand new week of Premium League PUBG. I'm Funky AU. Great to be here once again. Not only is it a brand new week, it is the final week of Premium League PUBG. Incognito out to a big lead. Fair chance they won't be caught. But I think we are still looking at second and third places on the leaderboard. They can still change. There is a chance. I mean, Whiplash did lead at the start of the season. Coming out of week one, it was Whiplash out in front. Incog didn't pick up a win in week one. So all the work has been done in the last 2 weeks. Let's jump in onto that leaderboard now. Just quickly before the plane is heading across. So we'll get across there as fast as we can. There's Incog well out in front. Old Blood's trailing them. Actually, I mean, Old Bloods can... I mean, if Old Bloods have a good night and an Incog don't show up, there is a chance. And there is a change in the Incog lineup as well. Let's get over there and have a look right now. Match 1. We are kicking off on Miramar here tonight. And there is a change. Phase 1 pops there. No teams in the northern part of that zone, but it's going to favour, well, it's going to favour Incognito. Lilux are out on the move. In a vehicle already up that El Pozo highway. We've got no names up around San Martin Power Grid. Shots out early. Not sure where from. We've got Splash Zone heading up to Hacienda, so they'll be favoured here as well. But just looking in at Incognito, they've got Sands coming in. So, I mean, that could change things. That could change things. Waika Kamukau and Inside have been absolutely solid, as always. Bryn, always solid. But Sands, we'll see how they click with Sands. No, who are we missing? Who are we missing? That's a good question. No Rain tonight. Is that who we're missing? Let's... Let's just flick around through the rest of the teams here. Old Blood's on the move nice and early. So they were probably last on parachutes. They've gone slightly longer than the other teams. Already picked up 3 vehicles. I'd assume a Blissy has a vehicle. Kicking around, looting away freely in the double sheds here. No vehicle between the sheds. Where's he parked it? He's parked it very safely wherever it is, Blissy. I don't know what he's done. Where's your wheels, Blissy? Has he got a... whoops, fat fingered that one. Has he got a bike? Mountain bike. Maybe they're coming back. Not sure. Maybe he's just going to set up camp here. Oh, there we go. There's his wheels. I think they would have called that on the way in. Pinged it on the map. Vehicle here. Let's actually dive in and see if they have... Yeah, there it is. Number 3. Pinged vehicle there. So Speedy's... Oh, Blissy's pinged it. I think Speedy's moved his mark. Looking ahead. So Speedy K has pinged further in on the map. Right where that dust storm is at the moment. So right here we are. This is where, if we can get above this, maybe we'll get through this. Out the other side, and there we go. Quite annoying. Probably bad for the frames. So top of the crater, I think, was where Speedy K might have been looking. We'll keep an eye on that. Lilux, we did see cruising up that highway. They've got around Incognito. Hold up in El Pozo at the moment, so should be looting away very nicely there. Looks as though Incognito are out and about. Insight maybe checking the map. Let's see what they've pinged away here nice and early. Insight's actually Cows pinged that next compound up from Insight. You can see the vehicles being pinged on the road as well. I'm seeing in the chat that Monk are returning next season. Absolutely can't wait for that. Looking forward to that. Insight looting away. And then Cal, that's the compound up there that Cal's pinged. So that might be the next step for Incognito, and they're moving. Nice setup for No Names in Power Grid. 3 of them there. Scent still looting San Martin. We've got Spam on the move. They were out on the Picardo flats. Flux in at Picardo, which is pretty well favoured at the moment. Whiplash, who we're looking at closely to see if they can catch up to Old Bloods. Shots came out from someone. Might have been B2. Not the B2 everyone's thinking of. Good to see a few people in chat nice and early. Might be for the giveaways. 4 of those tonight. 4 giveaways tonight, people. That there on your screen right now. Tab in if you're not. 1 NVIDIA Starry Night desk mat. Whiplash up the hill. Let's get rid of that off your screen. 4 of those we're giving away tonight. Someone else has got shots. Zyla. He's the one with the shots up the hill. Oh, in fact, it's not just there's shots, there's other things. Is there? Yeah, something's happening. Fury. Fury Oz looking across there, just at Whiplash. So they're just trying to work themselves out here, Whiplash. Maybe ACW out looking across to Power Grid. Potentially looking for the high ground here. Happy to hold there for the moment. It's a nice pop-up. Thanks for that, Pivy. Oh, it's a shame for Insight. A DBS. Emergency support flare, though. Has he got level 3 gear? He doesn't. That's handy, though. Gets himself a ghillie. That'll work. Speedy K with a run over. What is happening up there? Husey, why are you getting run over out in the open? Well, it's showing him there, but I'm not seeing... Oh, no, his box is there. Husey's been run over out in the open there. Speedy K with nearly 100 damage already. Actually, they've picked up 2 kills here. Ah, look at this. Welcome back to the lobby, Wellesley. That's Jeff. I don't think they're looking to push Charm Farmers here. Jeff's pulling up. Lissy is as well. They've obviously picked up 2 from Charm Farmers here. If Charm Farmers, Mac is obviously gone. Yep, and Husey, who we saw, a minute and a half away from phase 2. They are under pressure here, Charm Farmers. Is that Hawks Can Fly in the chat? Have not seen that guy for a while. Welcome back, Hawks. Three times up close and personal certainly makes it hard. What was Speedy K doing? Was he crouched under that window? That was a bit hard to see. Oh, no. That's not going outside at all, Vertigo. Sort of needs to bounce that one, really. Dust storm coming through. Vertigo could get away here. He's actually done away with that site as well. Is there 2 down? He didn't get the revive, did he? How did he not get that? Wellesley's gone. Pre-fire by Invis. Well, this is not going so well. Well, that has not gone well for Old Bloods at all. Vertigo and Invis teaming up for the squad wipe together. Fantastic effort by these two. Coming up trumps there. 250 damage for Vertigo. Old Bloods thought they'd picked off the two and they were going to come in and finish these guys off. But it has gone absolutely horrifically there for Old Bloods. $16 teams, 61 alive. We had 17. We're now down to 16. And this zone has dialed in towards Power Grid as well. Incognito are getting across there. That's Repugnance being flushed out there by Insight. Sent in trouble. Ooh, just peeking that ridgeline as well. May need to get some height. Or I may need to just get out of there. They're looping around or... It's back to that vehicle. They're just repositioning there. Bryn could come over and have a look here. Shots out. Rems is still there. What is Insight up to? He's actually disappearing. He's got... I don't know what he's got. Oh, there's another crate down. Where is that? Am I blind? Am I? There's a crate on the mini-map. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, I am blind. What was in this? Did Insight call that in? Okay. I think he must have. That's Toxic Nation cruising through. I was briefly blind. Don't worry, we worked it out. 60 alive still. Inside out on his own. He's got to be careful here. Because with his covering, he's got the one knock. But Toxic Nation are all there. Menace is going to cruise in and try and get some smoke out onto Chaos. No, he's actually going to be picked off. No, gets the bleed out in the end. I think there were some shots coming in from further afield. Care package over towards Lee Lux. Who called that in? Is it dropping here? Is that further? Lab Rat's off in the distance. Oh, it's way out, in fact. There's the flare. Charm Farmers. Actually, they're trying to pick up the chips from Husey. So Vertigo, I think, has got those chips from Husey. They might be able to get him back in. They should be able to get Macca back in as well, potentially. I didn't see where Macca went down, but they've also got the BRDMers. So this is going to be helpful. They were looking a little bit shaky early on, losing two, but then they put the sword to Old Bloods. And that zone's going to shift up towards Power Grid. So Incognito already up there. Aaliyah back in the lineup for Lelux. Showing Killaroo how it's done. Who was that coming down off the... oh, that's Waikiki Mukau way over. Wondered who it was we saw falling in the distance. It was a controlled slide. That's what it was. Chopper coming over. That could be... It certainly is going to be Macca and Husey coming back in. It's going to be interesting. They're going to push right for the edge of zone. They've got to be able to link up with the rest of Charm Farmers here as best they can. And they're actually dropping towards the Labbies. They've got Lilux down on their right. They've got a player from the Labbies down there. That's Aaliyah. And then one other Lilux player. That is Miller. There's Radley. Has he spotted these players coming in? Looking at Aaliyah. Hasn't spotted the player on the parachute. Who is Macca. Followed by Husey. He's got to be able to get down. He's coming in with nothing. I don't know if Radley's... He's certainly not seen this at all. Mac is in there, straight onto the Uzi. He's got to get Husey still down to the ground. Mac is there. Where is Husey? Fusey's down. Oh, shots straight onto some gear. Okay, they're sorted. And here comes the BRDM. So they're straight into some armor as well. 1 minute away from phase 4 here. Shots. Well, there's some action back here with Toxic Nation. And with Tokyo Drift Kings. Light by Design's going to go down. They've already lost Chaos and Mr. Whiffy. Menace alone. Menace, he's got to be all of that. You can hear a bus cruising past there. That's Flux in the backgrounds. Elder lurking. Menace is backed right into a corner. He's got some can above him. Tucked into that corner. He's really playing this one quietly. Rat Pat is on. Shots coming in from Flux. Make sure he's going to flush that one out. Push that flash. Heard it coming. Nice. Oh, reloaded, but he was low on health anyway. Menace did very well to get one. Get the second knock onto Elder. Going to be picked up there and run into safety there by Tokyo Drift King. So they pick up a couple out of that. We're still dialing in towards Power Grid. 2-2 split for Incognito. They got 2 in there at the moment. We can see Giant Farmers playing nice and tight with their armor here. Happy to just sit and what's... It's taken a few shots already, but a couple of them are happy to sit in there for the moment. Spam. They've got Flux in front of them. Slick Blade's out. He's going to be shot here if he doesn't put that away. Bowser's got to be able to get around there. Elliot managed to get rid of B2 there. Bowser's going to come across the top. There's a revive there. Tokyo Drift Kings are just down the hill. Bowser's got to be careful. He can only push over so much here. And he knows that. Gets rid of Dire Prawn. And there's only one left up, I think, there. That's Zyla, and he's using that smoke to stay alive. Sorry, there's another one somewhere. Oh, we're missing Homemade. We saw Homemade go past in that vehicle before, and actually Homemade's doing some work. Homemade Pyro. Looks as though he's got a knock there and hopefully gets that flush out onto Johnny Bins. Elder's back here alone. 329 on the damage. He's taking those shots from Homemade Pyro back further. In a little bit of a spot here at the minute. He is only just safe there. Reaper with some shots down. Insight and Waikikamuka are out hunting. Headshot will certainly do that. And Cow's on the board with 2. Insight with 2. These 2 out hunting while the other Sands and Bryn are just holding it home for the moment. Oh, Vertigo didn't go down. Loose grenade throw. It's going to be well short. Didn't get the knock. Could really have stuck with that spray too. Lab Rats have pulled in. First Monkey Boy's down. They should better get that revive off. Whiplash are getting busy being eliminated. There they are there, pulled apart. A is there for Rehab Anonymous. May have got involved in that. Whiplash are all gone. There's 2 left up. There was only 1 left up, I think, there momentarily. I may have to try and pick these players up and run them in. Furios is certainly trying to do that. Oh, She-Horse Moomoo's actually gone down to the zone, so it's all Fury here at the moment. He's going to run back for She-Horse. I'm not sure if this is... No, he's going to go. Takes a quick bit of gear, and he should be able to get the revive here, Fury, onto Nymphe. May have picked up the blue chips. I don't know, but lurking close by is Phoenix as Lab Rats get eliminated. Certainly moving along here. Cow. A long way out. Has he got to push? No, it's a motorbike. Oh, tracing lines around Miller at the moment. We swing back towards Lee Lux. Insight's closer. He's got 2 knocked in front of him. Miller's back there. No, Miller in the open. Well, he's only just on the edge of that smoke. Cal's looking for him. He's right on the edge of that smoke. Cal's still hitting Miller. Sand's out and about. Oh, it's not where I was going at all. Sands could get run over here if he's not careful. They're actually trying to chase him down. Ring-a Rosie. Trying to get around. Oh, that... They know they're in trouble. Is that on fire? It is on fire. They've lost their BRDM. They're still all alive, though. Sands can now come in. There it is. Headshot in Viz goes down. Macca was only just past him. They can pick him off now. Oh, shooting Vertigo, though. Insight's going to go down. Cal's over there, though. Any utility? None for Sands. 337 on the damage. They've actually got that revive away. More smokes are out. Have they got utility to put towards Sands? Flashes. More smokes come out. Sands has got no lethals to lob in there. They're leaving Bryn at home. He's got to be able to hold that key bit of real estate. Flashes come out. They can't really push out. Hughes is going to go down. Insight back into the game. More flashes in there. Sands throwing everything he can. Still taking shots, though. Vertigo doing well on that backside. He's done really well this game. They've still only got the 4 kills that they had earlier on. Vertigo will go down to Bryn. So he's just had shots. There's a grenade. There's Bryn up the hill. Only just had a shot down there. Pushing in hard now. It's all kicking off everywhere. 9 kills already. 6 teams, 21 alive. Macca spotted out. Invis did well. Insight with 600 damage. Sunset Tempest working hard. Actually, it's all aim carrot with the kills. 3 to him. All of a sudden, this has really ticked along. We are into phase 6 and we're down to 4 teams. This is really moving along here. Things have kicked off crazily here on Miramar. Phoenix on the move. I think Sunset Tempest are in a bit of trouble here. How is Cal not being shot at by Phoenix? Now he is. Took him long enough. Hostile Joker up the hill. Mr. Carney's gone down. 14 kills. Incognito. Sunset Tempest down to 1. It is only aim carrot. They are just being absolutely railed on from above and from below. Look at Sands and Insight running in there, trying to get rid of him. Have they got any utility? I don't know if they've picked much up. They've got a molly to lob in. Up the hill. Up the hill. Reckon they just spotted Hostile Joker. Bryn's going to get him. Sharing the kills around. Going hard, Incognito. Yep, they're gone. They are gone. And Sands will get the last one from Sunset Tempest. Yep, they're all gone. Insight gets the confirmation. They wasn't quite sure what had happened there. No names haven't had to move. We saw them lose Repugnance early on. But they've been favoured up here at the power grid for quite a while. Sent there. Big spray. Pulling back now. Where's this zone going? So, Incog gave up this building. Whether no names push out to it. Bryn was holding here, anchoring back at this hard compound. Oh, crate down towards Bryn. Oh, he's been to it. P90. They're going to have to link up now. No names. They can't play loosely here. Look at Incog pushing in hard. They want to get this done. They want to be assured of top spot. Old Bloods went out early, so that's going to make things very difficult for them. Just got to cross this open ground now to get up against those sheds. Sands coming in on the corner. It's an opportunity to make that move in. What sort of... He does have 3 smokes here. 5 kills for Insight and Cow. 4 for Sands. 3 for Bryn. Sands coming in and... Sands coming in and having an immediate impact. Bryn pulling back to that anchor position. So Sant and Jody High Roller do come out to this compound. Well, this building, really. It's part of Power Grid. Smokes are out. Random utility throw. They've got to be able to get Rems across. That's the problem. Bryn. 8 in the clip. Not enough. Insight's got to come through. Double P90s. Well, they're going to flush it out. Okay. Good play. Good play. Not questioning it. Fantastic play if you can. Certainly at this stage. Got to take those flushes. Metting up back there. Rams isolated. Not in a great position. Good grenade. Oh, actually gets away from that. Gee whiz. He's on 2 hit points. He's got to met up. He is. 750 damage for Insight. Who's got all the damage? It is actually Sands. Sands the super sub. He's going to have a headshot at Rems there. Yes, he is. I don't think... That didn't actually... 900 damage for Sands. Should have had him in from the get-go. Running across. It's Sent only now. Not there. All over! Incognito with a 20-kill banger of a win to start the night. Huge. Huge way to kick off the final night of the season. Incognito go bang, bang, bang. 6 kills for Insight and Waikiki Sant. Great first outing. Comes in with 5. Bryn with a 3. No names, solid. Sant led with 4 there. 5 kills for them. Sunset Tempest, the 3. Phoenix, well played from them into 4th place. Sunset Tempest, they do actually sit in 4th place, but they are a fair way back from 3rd. So it'll be difficult for them. They would need to pick up a couple of good wins to catch up to 3rd place. Phoenix sitting in 13th place, so handy points for them. I'm Funky AU. We'll be right back. We've still got 5 games to come, and we've also got 4 giveaways to go. That right there on your screen. NVIDIA Starry Night desk mat. I think it's 70 by 30, if I'm not mistaken. 4 of those to give away tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back. Yes, we are back. Game 1 out of the way, and that was a 20-kill win to Incognito. Now, Old Bloods were only about 30 points behind. So, I mean, I think it might have been about 34. So, I mean, if Incog can pick up a 30-point win, I mean, Old Bloods could have almost caught up if they'd had a 30-point win. But, I mean, Old Bloods have had some big wins this season, but I don't think they've racked up a 30-point win, a 30-point game just yet. But, hey, if Incog could do it, so can Old Bloods and Whiplash, who trail them in 2nd and 3rd place. Let's check that out. Get that one to upload. Reload, sorry. There we go. So what was a 34-point lead is now a 62-point lead to Incognito, making it a slightly harder. Old Blood's now on 200 points. Whiplash doing slightly better that game. Only 25 points back. So 2nd place is there for the taking for Whiplash. Let's jump across into match number 2. Not a bad playing path here. Can't complain too much. 17 teams, 67 alive. Think we're all pretty full here, are we? Wait, that's not an even number. Nope. Rehab Anonymous with 3. Yep. Just Rehab Anonymous, who are around Power Grid. And that zone's a fair way from them. So having 3 and having to travel not always fantastic. It's doable. They're not far from edge. They could get into graveyard at least. They do have to get past no names. So, fair chunk of water. Fair chunk of cliffs as well. So I think we're probably, what? What would we call that? What would we call that, chat? Would we call that 25% unplayable, or are we closer to 30? A third. So you've got the water. And then you've got the cliffs and the unplayables up on the north east side. Maybe it is only 25%. I'll tell you who is there, though. Tokyo Drift Kings. They sit on the right side of the leaderboard. They are in the bottom 9. They've got Impala, as we will get rid of those tunes. Spartans, up around Truck Stop. Not sure we saw anything from Spartans last game. They might have been out early. But they're nice and central, considering this zone should come back towards them. Just depends where the first couple go, if they hard shift sort of towards water. Charm Farmers up at Elazar. Dixie around Minas. Actually, I didn't see anything from Dixie last game either. I mean, we did get stuck on... a lot was happening, to be fair. There was a fair bit of action, so I'm not surprised we missed even seeing some teams that probably went out, you know, on some tough rotates, trying to get up, you know, onto that power grid plateau, really. It's some interesting pathing trying to get up there sometimes. So, early moves from Dixie. Let's go to Heisenberg. Oh, silent entry by Mitson. We can hear that, though. He's got the old playing card on the back wheel. Oh, did he... Well, that really escalated. He landed a shot, though. Eisenberg. You did land a shell. Mitson and Sweet Soul, though, we're all over that. Well, Mitson was all over that. That's where all the damage came. Out there with the ace. The rest of Dixie on the way in. Rems and Jukesy about to roll in, and they get control of this wee compound, which will do for the moment. Good vision from here. That's the thing. Good vision down on towards the Impala Flats. Really got the pick of the compounds from here. They can certainly get vision down to here, or even well further afield up that direction. So they got options. They got options. And someone's on an E pickup. That's going to be spam. Oh, I tell you what, this player's trying to get across there. It's Bowser. Will he beat the helicopter? Oh, didn't want to get left behind. He's across there. Oh, he made it easily. Here comes their lift. 3 on. 4 on. They're about to be yoinked here. Spam are going to take the E pickup on the way through. And away they go. $17 teams, 66 alive. We'll see where they go. Wouldn't be surprised if they go fairly long. Compound completely open here. Even further out, even under the cliffs, could be an option. The thing they'll be looking for, though, is some wheels. And there are wheels out here. That could be where we're looking. We'll see what they do, though. Shots up the hill towards no names. Jukesy, I think, just saw that E pickup cruising overhead. Quick little check of that one. No names on there. Rotate. They're not too far away. Sunset Tempest. Into some action, in fact, way away. Radley's gone. Meth's just holding here. Not sure where they've lost. Oh, there's Radley. Smoked off a vehicle, and they're going to head out. Who's getting run over here? 2 players down. On the road, even. Chaos and Menace are both gone. What's happening over here? Waiki Kamiko and Bryn, both with kills. Might have been caught on a bit of a rotate. I mean, that's where they were holding up. Who's chasing? Oh, don't even try to pull up there, Whiffy. That is a trouble. That's problems. Oh, double tire pop, I reckon. That's a problem. Oh, Whiffy really had no hope there. A little bit of a toot-toot. Goodbye. Is that a double? You bet it was a double tire pop. Light by Design's going to go as well. And that's going to be the Waikiki Mukau coming through. Chased down and eliminated. Squad wipe. Incognito carrying on where they left off last game. 20 kills last game. GG, thanks for coming. 2.5 minutes out from phase 2. Still got a couple of Ks to cover there. Incognito. Lilux as well coming out of Pozo. Have to move. Sunset Tempest have left the Oasis where they ran into Labrats. Labrats are safe to leave. Rehab Anonymous making their way in. Lots of shots out. Specifically from Spam. Someone's got shots from here. Some damage out from Reaper. They search across. More shots elsewhere. That's, I think, from Rams. Jukesy's out for a fair look. He's moved out from that compound just to try and get a bit of vision to the north. Can see down to truck stop quite nicely and back towards Minas. Handy little spot. You don't want to get knocked here, though. Not a lot of cover to crawl back to. At least this side behind him is relatively safe. No teams out on the flats that will potentially see him and be able to pick him off. Looking for someone trying to get up onto those flat tops. No one's pushing that way just yet. Scent's going to go down. Oh. G-Boys across here. Not sure if Scent had just rolled up on this. Might have just rolled up on this compound, I think. That looks like the vehicle. G-Boy was waiting. Oh, took a headshot too. Needs to get some smoke out. A molly would have been great. He's got smokes. He is alone. There's the smoke. Rems goes down. Remsy's flushed. Grenade. Yep. Nice work, Pug. I'll get those blue chips. It's not over yet, though. Johnny Bin's coming in. Uh-oh. Didn't park that where he wanted it. How did that not put Repugnance down? Sumken gets flushed. Where's Elder? Elder's watching. You can just see him in the bottom of the mini-map. Good flash. Doesn't follow. Jody Ho Roller holding the angle down low. Gone quiet. Elder's covering from the higher ground. Random grenade. Not sure if that was meant to just drop under the window. But Johnny Bins has now pulled back and is going to hold the angle. Oh, there's a mortar there. Not being used. Flare. Flare to the south. From Flux, I'd say. Elder's come down. Jody High Roller spotted. Oh, spotted again. Dixie and Old Bloods getting into something. Oh, spotted. We'll flush. That's going to leave Repugnance alone. Oh, does very well. Oh, Repugnance goes. And Tokyo Drift Kings will get the revive, and they'll get the squad wipe as well. Johnny Bins and Elder survive that one. May even be able to bring those other players back in here as well. Where's their closest Beacon down in Impala. I think truck stops in play, but they may pull back out to Impala maybe to pick these guys up. Let's go back to Incognito, who have been spotted. Sands just sitting back off. Was it the flare come from here? I thought it did. Can't see any crates yet. Might be a little bit unsure who they're dealing with here. Incognito, playing it safe. Just trying to maybe look for a knock. Cow coming. Oh. Was this where that flare was? Incognito get themselves a BRDM. I mean, it's not needed, but it certainly helps. Certainly helps anyone. You may as well drive it right up. I think he's considering that. At least he can maybe... I don't know if that UMP is doing a lot, is it? It's done a little bit. Trying to work out where these shots are all coming from. Ooh. Oh, he's tried to drive it off the grenade. Zyla's gone down. B2's still there. Shot through the window. Isn't going to do it. Oh, nice work, Homemade Pyro. Can he get in safe? Just. Manages to get a... Zyla's going to bleed out. B2 down, not flush. They should be able to... Well, they're not going to actually get in there. Shots coming in towards Bryn. Should be able to... I think he is safe. Player below. Thinking the roof feels a little bit safer here. Spots out Sands. Nice shooting, Sands. Bryn with the revenge. 8 kills. 2 squad wipes for Incognito to start the game. They are looking dangerous. Let's go back out and see what else is happening. And it looks as though Tokyo Drift Kings have got their 2 back. They did get down to Impala while that was happening, and we're away from the water again. Whiplash are favoured. Handy for them. Charm Farmers with shots to the north. Looking across towards Lux. They've actually picked up 3 kills here, Charm Farmers. Good start. Killaroo back in. Lux having to fight their way in. Splash zone. Dropped out into 11th place now. No kills. They've lost Nymphe and Shoehorse Moo Moo. First Monkey Boy clearing out Rems there. Jukesy not far off. Anubis might have some shots that direction. Radley, it looks like, coming back in for them. Well played getting him back in. Meth's just joining the party. Was Anubis that was looking across there. Was that a... That was in Incognito further back. Speedy K grabbing one on the drive-by. On a rotate, sorry, on the beaches. Manages to get through. They were already short players, and he's still going there on the beaches. He's got himself a nice little bowl. Probably needs to hold up there. Spartans railing down the hill towards Lux as they get into truck stop as well. We've got 3 teams in there now, not including Spartans. Furiel's taking a long way around here at the moment. I don't know if he's got some chips he wants to get to in Elazar, but it's definitely taking a long way around there. Knock there from Spartans. That's going to be Skinlaw with a bolty. Can he spot someone? Bit of jousting happening with Tchaikovsky. I think he spotted him too. Oh, hits that shot too, Skinlaw. Who's next? Blessed was peeking that corner. Doesn't hit that one on a Killaroo. He makes the run across there. Trying to get Tchaikovsky up before that blue zone comes through. Looking for another. It's a clean 200 damage there for Skinlaw. I think he might have had another knock there just before as well. Insight with targets. Targets galore. He's got Lab Rats. And he's got Jukesy's back there. Jukesy's gone. On the beach is fighting him alone here. He's got Wellesley creeping up from behind. Is he? Yeah, just out for a little bit of a look. Speedy K's way across there. Cactus getting in the way there. Oh, try again. Wellesley up towards 200 damage. Looking across, trying to support. Speedy K on the other side. Speedy K's gone down. He's up there with Jeff and he's going to fall. Killaroo put down. Jeff's across. Trying to rip in to, well, two teams. Jeff's got plenty of work to do. He's actually got a solo down behind him. Lester's coming up down low as well. So many players around. He wasn't even sure where to lob that. Does fall short. Where's he going to put the next one? Needs some support. Blissy's back there. They've still got Aya here. In a real annoying spot. Nice grenade, Jeff. Put down. Follow up Molly. It's going to be short. Bless now taking shots. Grenade will be short. Can they get Jeff up? They've lost Speedy K. They still do. Wellesley and Blissy further back. Aya's tucked in tight. Could just get left behind here and forgotten about. Spartans and Lilux will go at it though. Charm Farmers are making it difficult. They've had to pull back here. Can't crest over. Lilux can't really push up either. Look at these guys just looking down onto them. Headshot there from Invis. Off in the distance, though. Oh, Fury Oz is coming through. He's going to surely go to the zone here. Manages to... Where's he been the whole time? Oh, dear. Oh, no. What's happened there, Fury? What has happened there? I think Halsey's still alive somewhere. This has not gone well. I don't think Bear had shots out there. Skinlaw's out to try and finish them off. No messing around. Well done, Miller. Needs some help, though. They've got to get Skinlaw back up. But let's going to try and get this revive. A grenade from Grimmy. Goes past. I need to push it. Miller was the only one there, and he's potentially going to have two up now. Grimmy's coming across. A flash. Ooh, put low. They've got three up again now, Lilux. Looking for anyone who pokes their head up. Does Mac have shots down there? No, I don't think they're looking. Miller down. He's safe. Just catching Bear. Gets into cover. Oh, actually, Molly's come off well. Grimmy will go down towards that. Bear's out here. Oh, Tchaikovsky's going to go. Bear doing well. Miller. Oh, Mac has come across now. Here come the Charm Farmers. 5 kill for the Charm Farmers. Macca's with 3. Now they've got 2 solos in front of them to get rid of. Is it another one to... There's Nymphe. Shoe Horse. Did Splash Zone get it? Oh. Splash Zone got a couple of players back, did they? Oh, no. Shoehorse is here with no weapons and nothing. Absolutely nothing. Good luck to Shoehorse. Macca's just sitting on this fight, waiting for these guys to come out. 40 seconds away from phase 6. He's just walking this blue zone in here. 10 teams, 24 alive. Spartan's finished off. Blessed with 3. Macca's still watching. Blessed. Still has to move. And just as soon as he gets rid of that one... Oh, Macca doesn't quite... This time? This time. There's the last from Rehab Anonymous falls. Blissy and Wellesley working together. Blissy with the 2, 630 damage. Nappy's got a Lynx. Oh, look out. Oh, did that hit? That didn't hit. Shots from behind. They've got a BRDM as well. ACW, I think, has got a bit more cover. Incognito suddenly in a little bit of trouble down there on the south side. Started off with a bang, but they've still got their armor. And Insight's still got a stack of damage here, 650. They've still got 13 kills, mind you. Sharing them around. It's just Sands they need to catch up a little bit. All the other 3 have got 4. But under pressure now. Whiplash certainly staring down towards them. They will not want to let them in here and do some gatekeeping. Oh, yeah. Don't forget, we've got giveaways to come as well. Just while we're on with ACW. Spots out Insight. Insight stands and delivers in the open. Headshot. One more. One more. Only a leg to look at. Sands coming straight up into it. ACW is there. Gets rid of both of them. Takes himself along to 2. 8s for Whiplash. Trying to put some pressure back onto Charm Farmers. They're trying to get Nappy up. They should do. I think he's just safe there. The smoke's come out. ACW trying to let the gun do the talking here. Keep Charm Farmers away. That right there on your screen. Giving away that Starry Night Deathmat there from the video. We're going to give that away shortly. Stay tuned. That right there. Keep an eye in the chat. Nice shooting, ACW. Spammer there with 3. Shoehorse. Oh, dear. Hide, Shoehorse. Hide. Shoehorse has been brought back in and has no gun, no weapons. No weapons, no armor, no nothing. I mean, well played to Splash Zone for getting, I think it was Nymphe and Shoehorse back in. Oh, that must have been, I think it was Fury Oz. Did a long loop out of zone to bring back 2 players. And then they've come in and not managed to find any gear. Really, Shoehorse is relying on Charm Farmers being dropped here. But they've got each other covered pretty well. They've got control of the north side, so Shoehorse is fairly well out of luck. Oh, Macca hit them. Oh, Macca's got the whiffies. He's got the whiffies tonight. Takes it back the other way from Broadbug. Hughesy's down. Smokes are out. He's got some cover back there. Really needs Invis to be able to get back for the revive. That's going to be the problem, though. I'm not sure Invis is going to be able to get back there safely. Spam. The 1 kill for these guys. That armor across there is going to be an issue. As they roll up the road. I mean, they've got a few grenades, but I just don't know if that's going to be able to do it. essentially we've got 3 teams. Shoehorse is here, but I'm not sure you can count Shoehorse because you can't do much without a gun. I mean, you could ghost in maybe these guys and try and punch them out, but I can't see it happening. Reaper's making a move. Trying to take the fight up and under to Charm Farmers. Shoehorse is there. Still unspotted. Well done, Reaper. Just looking back, I think, to see if Whiplash try and push on to Spam. He's actually done really well to get here without anyone knowing. Just ran this bit of a gully here and is now up underneath Char Farmers. Macca's there for the taking if he wants him. Vertigo as well. Potentially could spray them both down. Has the AUG. If he stands up, they are definitely up there for the grabs. That would actually help Shoehorse too. Come on, Reaper. You got to do it for Shoehorse. Keep Shoehorse in the game. We're into phase 8 here. So Charm Farmers, pretty good where they stand. Whiplash are okay. Spam are going to be in a little bit of trouble. They've got to get up and they've got to move. I don't know where they're going from here. They are out of luck. Unless Reaper does that. Shoehorse is licking his lips here. Invis goes down as well. That's good. Macca goes prone. Met up here. There's going to be a grenade out. Shoehorse is eyeing off this gear. Smoking back to try and get the rest of Spam across. Oh, good. Grenade goes straight over the top. Overcooked there from Macca. Throwing what he can. Shoehorse wants this gear. Look at him. He's ready to go. Knows there's gear there. There's a lot of smoke. Macca's going to be watching, though. Oh, no. Absolutely no armor. Macca would be scratching his head saying, where did that person come from? Macca is alone now. Charm Farmers with 9. Great game from them. 8th place at the moment. Potentially jumping. Labbies. Macca. 1. 2. Goodbye, Spam. Macca with 9. BRDM in his face. That's not helpful. It's coming right at him. Oh, denying. I'm going to stick with my 9. Thanks, fellas. I'm sticking with my 9 and giving the win to Whiplash, who take it with 10. It was Incog with 13 and 1900 damage, but it is Whiplash with the win. They are closing in on Old Bloods. They were 25 points behind. They've picked up 20 points in that game. Old Bloods picked up all 3 kills plus some placement, so they won't catch them just yet, Whiplash, but they've got plenty of time to do that tonight. This is Whiplash coming in for 2nd place on the leaderboard. They want it. They want it bad. Nappy with 4. Anton with 3, ACW with a 2, and those 2 were from Incog as well. Got rid of the last 2 Incog players. Broadbug the 1. Macca, huge game. 9 kills, almost double digits. Could have done it too. They were all running at him, but didn't want to take on that BRDM. That was just unfair. 9 for Macca. Vertigo, Hughesy, 1 each. Spam into 3rd place. They might catch. I think they'll actually go past No Names. They will. I'll go past No Names. Spam will jump to 5th. Splash Zone, 4th place, thanks to Shoehorse, who was soloing it with no weapons. Interesting. Made an attempt, though, there. There was a player down, and Shoehorse knew it. Was just trying to get there. Macca spoiled the party. 4 games to come. And make sure you join that giveaway that's running at the moment. We'll be right back with the... Oh, yes, it was Whiplash. Whiplash are sitting in the top 3, and they are not done yet. They led in week 1. At the end of week 1, after picking up 2 wins, Whiplash were on top of the leaderboard. After that, it was all Incognito, but Whiplash are coming back. They're sitting in 3rd place, but that win has certainly helped them get a little bit closer to Old Bloods, who have been very consistent. Old Bloods have put up some big games through the season as well. I think their biggest was a 17-kill win, if I'm not mistaken. Did they get to 18 or 19? Not sure. Definitely 17 from early on. But can Whiplash rein them in? Let's check out that leaderboard quickly. Plane is heading over in match number 3 right now on Rondo. Well, there we go. There is 10 points in it. We're in for a good old-fashioned fight here for 2nd place on the leaderboard. I mean, there are dollars up for grabs here. There are dollars on the line. I can't tell you what they are. I'd have to check Discord for that. Oh, by the way, ! Discord in the chat if you want to join the Discord, and then you can join the comp for next season. So do hit that. Yeah, we'll come back to that. Let's get across into this game. Good playing. Good playing. Straight through the middle, really. Can't be too many complaints about that. By the way, there is a giveaway running on your screen for that. Starry Night Deathmat. I've got more of these to give away tonight. There's one running currently. I'll close that in a sec. So keep an eye on that. ! GeForce in the chat, by the way. ! GeForce. If you didn't pick that up from all the spamming that's happening already. That's about to close for that one. And then I've got 3 more, would you believe? 3 more. Let's set myself a timer for that. Right. 17 teams, 67 alive. We're still short 1, but it's not for rehab this time. Seems to chop and change. TDK, Tokyo Drift Kings are missing 1. Rehab Esports have got their 4 back in, and there's a couple of teams that are sharing Dan Ching. It's going to be Flux and Dixie. Everyone else seems to be well spread. We're actually heading over towards Jadina City. We haven't been that way for a while, and certainly haven't finished out on the far east side of the map for a while, I don't think. So this will be interesting which way this goes. Just that water right through the middle will certainly throw a spanner in the works. I mean, it's quite easy to drive and even, well, jump, half swim through this bit of water. You can get across there very quickly. Even across here, I think, just. It's a little bit deep, but it's doable, I think. Oh, no, that's... Where are those shots? No, that was Rehab Esports with those shots. Jukesy, meanwhile, though. Jukesy's on the sneak. Everyone's rather quiet here. Sweet Soul bouncing around for a little bit of a look. Homemade Pyro's got himself some roof space. Just watching very closely on that left flank that they're not being wrapped around on. JS9 lands a shot on the Sweet Soul. He's not too concerned with that. Back the other way with the QBZ. Rems sneaking up closer. Not really sneaking. Here's the footsteps. Zyla's actually in the next building. Don't think there's a pass through there. Can you eat? Oh, well, you can get on his roof. Actually, can you get on this roof? I don't think you can. Rems and Sweet Soul, they're going to decide to clear this together. Definitely heard something. That's Pyro on that next roof. Looking in there. Oh, ducks away. This is the window he was looking through. Spotted. Jukes, he actually gets found first. Pyro's just spotted Rems's head there. Jukesy's going to be finished off as well, too, with that JS9. Dixie at the disadvantage. Utility being thrown. Mitson's going to be down on that left flank. He's going to cross. Thinks about crossing. Risky. Makes it. They group up. Sweet Soul's actually gone wider here. Giving himself a little bit of space. Can he get on that basin? He's certainly trying. No? He's done it. Oh, he's vaulted it. He's given that one away. Nah. Too hard. Not working. Oh, Pyro, the JS9. That thing is singing. Between him and B2. Oh, overthrown. Oh, Rems with the Tommy. Got to be careful. Pyro's watching from above. Mitson might have a better angle. The old Tommy gun. Prawn knocks. They've still got the numbers. Flux. B2's shifting. They can get that. Mitson, I think, was just looking. Shotgun out there from Homemade Pyro. 17 team. More smoke out for that revive, and Dire Prawn is back up. Sweet Soul backing off. Giving himself a little bit of space to work with. Oh, out with the shotgun, Pyro. Mitson was medding. Mitson is gone. Dixie in trouble. Rams does well there. Gets that knock. I think that's revivable still, though. B2 is safe. Sweet Soul. Sweet Soul still wide. He's definitely known out here, though. What's everyone else up to? No one is close. Incognito on the move. So too, pretty well every other team. Sticking with this one for now, though. Sweet Soul. This is some better height. Whether he's going to get a clean look. So, Dixie have been pushed back. Pushed back one set of buildings here. They're a street over. Flux still with 4 up too. 250 damage for Pyro. He's been leading the way. Well, that's a start. Again, being covered though. Rams working hard. 330 damage. $370 make it. Sweet Soul's going to med up. Only got bandages. These two teams have been fighting since they dropped here. Both contesting. Both contesting here. It's a nice quick find. Well done, Sweet Soul. Spotted that helmet out. Boosted up. Short on meds. That's the problem. Flux have all 4 up again. That is 3 players revived for Flux. They've covered pretty well here. Taken 2 off of Dixie, who they're not getting back unless they can get rid of Flux. I don't know. Well, they may have picked up some chips, actually. They're not looking to disengage. I mean, so maybe they haven't picked up some chips. I don't know if Mitson managed to be... Well, I mean, Mitson was on the same side Jukesy was. I don't know if the Jukesy chip would have been retrieved. But the Jukesy chip, Jukesy fell right out over this side, so just depends what Flux have done. What are they? Pulling back. An AR and an MP5, so nothing really ranged for Zyla. Flanking maneuvers from Pyro and Dire Prawn. Zyla and B2 really just have to make sure that Dixie don't push to the right side. That's really, they've got to be watching that little alleyway there. Sweet Soul might be wise to this move. He's actually pulled right back, unless he's just looking for some meds. He's actually got bandages and a first aid. Might have been some shells even. Sorry, I didn't check that first. He's certainly got plenty now. They can't break windows over there. Has he heard them? He could be just checking because it's gone a little bit quiet. Yeah, Rems has spotted Homemade Pyro. They know they've moved. He's looking to see if he can grab that roof. Not sure if he wants to stay here. He wants that next roof, though. Two of them here now. Waste of a flash. They're rolling right back. They've been pushed to the very back corner here, Dixie. What's happening in the rest of the map has actually shifted to the north there. Those two up towards Mayran. Interesting. How long do we persist with this one? Have they got wheels back there? Rems has picked up a different gun there. He's picked up the MK. They're looking for vehicles. There is one back there. Is there actually one on that corner? There is too, a Dacia. That's going to be probably watched. The Flux push in and just finish them off here. What's the play? Three of them are close. B2 further back. Big standoff this. They're covering that close Dacia. Blue Zone's about to sweep through. JS9's been working. Done well this game. For Flux. JS9's picked up a couple of knocks. Another knock there from the JS9. It's time to go. It's really time now. Sweet Soul's not going to be able to get through there. I mean, he can go around on that back low side. Nah. If he hadn't when Rems was knocked, he already has now. Pushed out onto the corner. Sweet Soul's alone. Dixie have got nothing out of this. We'll leave that for now. Flux are going to leave. They'll get that bleed out on Rems if they don't finish him off. Oh, actually. There's an E pickup. Is that? Oh. Sweet Soul had dropped that. It's going to be covered by Zyla. He really needed Rems to get... I think he dropped that and Rems was probably close to leaving. Is he going to take that? He's missed it. Rems is gone. B2's actually there for the taking too, Sweet Soul. I think they're assuming he's in that last building on the corner. BZ grenade. B2 is right on that corner. Sweet Soul just needs to stand up, and that's a flush. Actually, even if he stands up, he won't see him. If he drops him, though, where does he go? He can tree to tree to maybe pull back and smoke his way back, but... Phase 3 we're already in. We've been on this fight a while. He'll actually just get around the corner. Two of them in the window. Headshot. That's 3 people he's got medding up there. Has he got smoke? He's trying to line of sight with that tree. He's going to run it. Oh, another knock, another knock. It's the zone that'll get Sweet Soul in the end. I'm not sure how many knocks Dixie have got onto Flux. I'm sure it's about 6. Surely all of Flux are on second knock now. A couple of them could be third. 500 damage there for Homemade Pyro. They get 3 kills out of that fight, which has taken us 15 minutes on the game clock. My God. We've still got 16 teams. We actually haven't missed too much. Nothing much has been happening. But we will go to Whiplash, who are in trouble with Tokyo Drift Kings. Shots coming in. Elder with a flash. And Appy's almost walked straight into that. Tokyo Drift Kings are gone. Broadbug's chip can be saved. Anton will be picked up. Where's ACW? Oh, he's behind them. Over there. They could make that. Is he safe? Someone's shooting his vehicle. He needs to move away from that. They could get there. They could get to ACW. Are they going? Are they not going? ACW is safe. No, he's not. Here comes the Lux. He was definitely savable. Until the Lux got here. Miller will say thanks. I don't know if they got that knock to start with, but either way. Rems with 2. One more shot and he was in trouble. Shots in there from Spartans. Sent further back. Flux has only just come across from their extended fight. Wait, have they lost players? Oh my God, they've lost Dire Prawn and B2. Where did they lose them? Did Sent just engage to Spartans? That's a problem. Oh, does he know they're here? He doesn't know they're here. They didn't even manage to get that kill either. They are. Pug with a quick little check around that rock. Lots of smoke out. And again, the blue zone pushing them in. Does that get there? It doesn't get there. Right on the edge of that smoke. They'd be low on meds as well because they've been in such an extended fight with Dixie. They just had to move. That's going to be Rems. Rems with 4 now. And Homemade Pyro still there working the smoke, which is dissipating. Smoke's gone. Oh my God, Pug's not seen it. He's right there. Quick pause. Easy done. 5 kills. Goodbye, Flux. They're out of there. And now Spartans with their 3. Rems, you had 4. Pugnets and Rebs are being just occupied with what's been happening here. Rems will go down. He is gone. Is Repugnance alone? He certainly is. I'm not sure if he can maybe get some chips off of Rems there. Let's get back to the fight at hand. We haven't even seen Incognito, and we're 19 minutes into game. They've only got the 1 kill, though. Could be 2 now. Can't let that get stolen by someone else. Lux are gone. Toxic Nation are gone. They're trying to cover Invis. Vertigo's over there. Finally, he goes. 2 kills for Incog. Repugnance is out of there. That makes that 3 for Incognito. Labbies, just the 1, and they're nice and central. They spotted out old Bloods who are certainly hurting. Blissy's gone. Jeff in trouble. Safe? Not safe? Jar Farmers coming off of a big game last one. Only got the one here so far. 10 teams, 31 alive. Third game of the night. Speedy K sending it. No points yet for Old Bloods. And Whiplash is still in this game. Spam are gone. Whiplash with another BRDM again. They've got 5 kills. They've still got to be able to finish this game off if they're going to catch... If they're going to catch Old Bloods. Taking a fair beating. But they've got to get this thing into zone. Heading for Speedy K. That's their direct opponent on the leaderboard. Spam are out. Sands is ripping into them. Oh, they've got him. I thought he was keeping clear of him. Oh, that is in... They're in trouble. They have to get out here. Another one. Another one. 22 shells. Oh, that's a good flash. That's a really good flash. Revive? Nope. Gone. He's searching for that last player. Oh, no. It's going to be Cow. Incog with a full squad up. Whiplash are gone. Speedy K still in it. Still shooting too. Need some points. Splash zone are gone. Sands put down. Oh, a grenade from Cow. Perfectly placed onto Joker and IB Leith. That's only going to leave Lemon Squeezy alone now. Oh, ran right around into that. And Incog are certainly shifting along now. Sands is being picked up. Yes, Cow's there. Insight's around for the loot. Crate out. Who's thrown... Oh, sorry, it's just smoke, not crate. Speedy K. Ready with a Panzer, just in case someone crashes in. 5 teams, 16. Only 16 alive. We're in phase 6. I guess earlier tonight on Miramar, we had 4 teams in phase 6. This is looking very open. Double crates. Oh, how's the bait on those? Look how open this is. This is so open. None of those teams want to push in here because it is so open. Absolutely nowhere to go. Charm Farmers are... Macca is in there. The other two aren't quite. They've got vehicles which I think are going to be hugely important here moving forward. Actually, they could leapfrog across here. This is playable. I think just here. Until Incog have to move. Sunset might kind of be where Sunset Tempest are actually looking. No, Overly's just going to go with the rock here. Just needs to back that up, I think. Yep, he knew that was too high. Looking back towards the Labbies, who have done the same thing. Just pushed a... Oh, Sunset Tempest, they're just going to take it straight to the Charm Farmers. Insight and Brinner helping on both sides, in fact. Don't worry about the flushes. Speedy K's been found. Old Bloods are out of it. One player goes down. Aim Carrot's still there. We are down to 4 teams. We're going to lose another one here, one way or the other. Oh, Aim Carrot's not going to survive. Overly's further back. Ike is the only one left here. Still 2 up for Charm... Still 3 up. No, it is 2 up for Charm Farmers. Good flash back into the smoke. Overly's coming across. This is the spot they want. Oh, no, that's... No. That went bad. Oh, Charm Farmers on the defense have done well. They've got 6. It's Macca and Vertigo combining 3 each. No one's pushed in. They can take a breath here. They can take a breath and loot up. They're in, but are they going to stay in? No, they're not. Oh my God, it is completely open. Insight's down. Monkey Boy trying to find some cover. Sands is there on the roof of the shack. Is he on that? He is on the roof. Cal's running it. Revived. Anubis is up. Rats have got 4. Cal's running around with a grenade. Gives them... That's good. That's very good. A follow-up. It's going to push around and actually pick up Insight. There's a nice little crater there. Follow-up. Oh, and goodbye, Labbies. That's going to be a 4 against 2. Incognito with 14. They had 13 last game. They didn't win, but they still had 13, and they won with 20 at the start of the night. Cow has 7. That's also 1,100 damage, by the way, Cow. Wait for me, says Insight. We're going to do a wee drive-by now. Sands is already over there. They're missing some tyres. Sands is just running at them, spotting out and deleting Vertigo. That is Macca alone. I think he knows they're coming. Oh, it's going to be a run over anyway by Cow. It's a 16 kill win to Incognito. 3k damage. They're just playing with us now. 16 kills. Cow with 8 in the end. Oh, look, I mean, he hasn't topped Macca's 9 that he had last game. So that's still a target to reach tonight. 8 kills though for Cow. Insight, Bryn, 3 each. Sands the 2. Cow was 1,100. He did get a run over. So, yep, pushing 1,200 damage there for Cow in that game. I think Insight was the one being shot out of that vehicle in the end. But Charm Farmers can't get it done. Macca and Vertigo finish on 3 each for the Charm Farmers. They've had a good night. They'll jump a spot as well. They're going to go past No Names as well. They'll go from 7th to... Actually, they might go past 3 teams. This could be Charm Farmers up to 4th place even. Let's check that when we come back. Lab Rats into 3rd with their 4 and Sunset Tempest again. Or actually, Charm Farmers may not catch Sunset Tempest. We'll see. We'll see. We've still got 3 to go. We're halfway done. We've done 1 giveaway. We've got 3 giveaways to go. That right there on the screen right now. NVIDIA Starry Night Desk Mat. 3 of these to go. Oh, geez, we've only got 3 games. I better get onto it. Don't go away. We'll be right back with match 4 on Tago. We are halfway done. And Incognito out to 304 points right now. Charm Farmers have jumped a couple of places. Up into 5th place. Old Bloods, though, only 3 points clear. Let's jump across in game now. Phase 1 zone just popped. And that's certainly going to be an interesting one. In fact, we headed this direction. What's happening here? Why has my music moved? Yep, sorry, just messing around with that. Not sure why Spotify decided to shift across to my iPhone for some weird reason. Anyway, yeah, we were here. This was very similar to last week. I think we finished around Swamp. That's in fact a couple of times this season we finished around Swamp. And this one, well, this one's slightly further to the north, so we could be outside Harpo, somewhere between Harpo and Fishing Camp. So Charm Farmers favoured along with Old Bloods with the pick of the compounds. In fact, they may not move. This could be the pick this this little spot through here. A little bit of high ground behind them, and they can get out for a little bit of a look. But I don't think you sort of need to. I think the top of this 2-stack here, oh, not quite. That ground up there is just a little bit higher. But really, how far are you looking from up here, I guess? But really, I think this is the pick of the bunch, this little junction compound, really. Blissy's coming across there. We've got a pick up early from Spam. I mean, I don't love that they've got all 4 here, but maybe they're all 4 here because they want to move really quick. Not the best spot to loot through, I don't think. So they're on the move early. So fair play to them. So they will move. Other teams out there near them would be Spam and Toxic Nation. So they've got a little bit of ground to cover. So too do Splash Zone. Phoenix across on the eastern side. Lux as well. Every other team would be a lot closer. Sunset Tempest making their move in from Go Doc. No names are split. They've got a few on the Palace side. Jody High Rollers actually shifted across the water past Fishing Camp. And Charm Farmers moving out from the Hosan prison. So Old Bloods have gone a bit further to the west. So this is the compound they're playing with, and they've got that recall beacon as well. So that might be part of the reasoning. Extra vehicle there if they want it, or if they want to get rid of it. Extra couple of vehicles. They could certainly blow some tyres on those. A little bit of high ground sort of behind them. But for now, they look to be holding here. Here comes Spam. We'll see how far they go. Harpo is completely open. You'd think it's going to come away from that. It would have to hard shift there for someone to want to stay there for a while. Second E pickup. So we've had 2 so far. The Lux will be on the end of that one. Waikika Mukau and Insight out moving for Incognito at the moment. Don't forget, you can look at the leaderboard at any time through the night. ! Leaderboard. So you can check out the stats, the wider stats that we don't show. I only show the basic leaderboard. But there is a whole lot more you can see with the extended leaderboard. So do check that out. Homemade Pyro. We seem a little bit laggy here. That's not great. Oh, it's Pyro that's laggy? They just shoot their own tyres? No, it's just the vehicle. I don't know what he's up to, but that doesn't look great. They might be coming over to potentially... I don't know, what does B2 see? No, he's prone, he's okay. That was odd. Maybe just had a bit of a moment there. They're okay. Here comes Whiplash. The rest of Incog are on the move. Spam did push out towards the coast, and there's some crates out in the water. Bit of a risky move, that one. Shots out towards Whiplash as they cruise through. 17 team, 67 alive. Johnny Bins is coming across to try and help out Elder here. And I don't think Elder could quite pick up Jody High Roller. Grenade in, almost pushed that car back on. Jody High Roller's still there. Player wider. Oh, good shots. Nice shot still. Has he got some support? Here comes Repugnance. That'll certainly help things. Reviving onto Rems. Elder's gone down. Actually, Macca steals that one away. So, Johnny Bins is out of there. And that revive comes through onto Rems. Jody High Roller does well. One player well back that's covering them. A lot of teams rotating here. Tokyo Drift Kings are gone. Jar Farmers pick up 2. There's Johnny Bins after he'd pulled back from that fight. Found by Charm Farmers. Oh, Incognito. Good flash. Johnny Bins was, sorry, Jody High Roller was always in trouble there. No names are gone. They wanted to push Incog, I think, off the back of that knock onto Bryn. They got across here pretty quick. So Bryn will be revived. And that's a wipe there for Incognito. They are on the board with 4. Sunset Tempest on the board with 2. Spartans lose 1 there. Not sure where the other... No, they've only lost the 1. Only lost Bear. Could be still revivable if they can get him, get that blue chip. 24 seconds out from phase 2 here. Makes it hard with the 2 grey teams there. Lee Lux are gone to spam. Lee Lux came in on that second E pickup. There's Killer and Tchaikovsky. So Spam came across first on an E pickup, the emergency pickup, and then Lee Lux came through. And there's 2. They've got 4. Not sure where the other 2 fell, but that's a squad wipe there to Spam. Reaper with 2 of them. 200 damage for Reaper. Slick Blade searching across. They've had a little bit of a slide Spam. They're down to 7th place. They'll be looking to see if they can jump back past No Names, maybe even Charm Farmers, depending on how this game Oh my God. Look at that zone. What even is this? I mean, Old Blood's definitely made the right call. We thought they'd come over here. But where they've pushed it out, that's actually been perfect. Oh, headshot Sands. Oh, A is right there. A is going to be, I'm sorry, in trouble. Sands with the wee drive-by. They're looking for the run over. Almost run over themselves. A in the smoke. There we go. Oh, that could have worked well. Almost dropped the emergency cover on Incog. They reconvene and they should be away again. Oh, mate. The only one left up for Rehab Anonymous. Insight's actually still on the chase. Has pulled up momentarily, but Insight is still heading the right direction here. May have spotted the vehicle. Get some support. Cow's right there. And yes, there is a player behind there. Uh-oh. Sands was there. Thank you. Makes it 6 now for Incognito. Phoenix on the move. Oh, shots from Dixie further back. Phoenix pushing through. Whiffy's there as well. Dixie right out on the water's edge here. Phoenix will keep pushing through. They've actually done pretty well to be able to get through here. A flare. Charm Farmers, maybe. Phoenix do well. Do they crash in on this backside of Spam? Good tracking, Slick Blade. Another vehicle. Oh, I'll tell you what. Phoenix was still thinking about it. Hostile Joker looped back around there. Phoenix going to keep going. They're going to run into Lab Rats. Sunset Tempest further back there. This is a good hold. Look at this little vehicle stack here for the Labbies. All three parked up on that. Oh, Lemon Squeezy gets found. Gives up his vehicle. Who's left for Phoenix? Not too many. In fact, it's Hostile Joker alone. Finds himself a shack, and we're going to hold up here for a while because we're going into phase 3. And it is still... We are still playing with a lot of water. Insight's gone from Incog. Hughesy's gone on the other side from Charm Farmers. Vertigo down. Still one there in the smoke. Cow searching. Here's the footsteps. Macca. Macca's going to be pinched out. Bryn gets him. Headshot. Charm Farmers go in 13th place. Wasn't all the way of Incog, though. 400 damage for Cow. At least Charm Farmers managed to get rid of Insight. Sands was knocked. Should be revived. Should be able to get Insight back in, I would think. The recall beacon they want is being held by Old Blood, so that's a bit of a risk. Chaos alone for Toxic Nation. Chaos. What can he do? Not a hell of a lot there. Jukesy's going to find him in the end. So Dixie now with 4. They certainly needed some points. Dixie sitting down in 12th place. There's a crate there too. That'll be handy. Bunch of crates, in fact. Nice to pick up a bit of loot early on. A Lynx there for someone to play with. 11 teams, 38 alive. And look at this water still. Lot to play with. Splash Zone coming in late. There's one. There's 2. Where are the others? Oh, they've been to that recall beacon. Sorry, there was one out in the swamp. Cow's been out there. Here come the other 2 from Splash Zone, taking shots from Jukesy. Still outside of zone here as well. What happened there? Speedy K's actually going to get that one. And again, Incog find themselves some armor. Speedy K's there. Wellsy. Gonna push across a little bit closer. Oh no, he's bogged it, has he? No, he's okay. Just needed a run up. Some cover out there. Old Blood's trying to close the gap in here. That's a good grenade. Take some damage off. Follow up there. Speedy K's throwing everything he's got. Throwing everything at Waikikamook. That's the one. That is the one. Lissy's getting across the road. Lissy's gonna go down. It's gonna be Bryn. Insight's actually on his way back in. They've got 10 kills. There's still 2 up for Old Bloods. Jeff is knocked on the road, I think. Speedy K's a little bit too far back. Where's Insight's going to drop straight back down. Has some gear in front there too. He's going to actually punch Blissy out and steal his gear. Jeff's up. Speedy K low. Has the 2 kills. Wellsy goes down. Holding a grenade. Jeff's just trying to med himself up. They've got a nice little bunker to play out. Not a bunker. Crater to play out of. Emergency cover coming out here. Fighting on the edge of the zone. Smoking out so they can pick up Waikika Mukau. Grenade well too close. Same too with that molly. Where are you throwing this stuff, Wellesley? They're 20 metres further. Jeff pulling back. Shots were coming in from elsewhere. 9 teams, 32 alive. Still some utility back there. Well, Sweet Soul with shots through. Lab Rats are fed here. 2 teams, 3 teams out on that northern side. This fight rages on between Old Bloods and Incognito. These are our 2 top teams here fighting, in fact. Cow in the open. Put down low. It's up to Speedy K. Landing shots. Jeff's got to come across the top here. That's exactly what he is doing. You need some comms from Speedy K about who's close and who's not. It's being anchored by Bryn further back. Headshot. Shots are coming from the other way. Speedy K very low. Flashed out. Needs Jeff now more than anything. Bryn still knocked. Little jump peek from Cow. Good molly. Gets clear of it. They're trying to get back for Bryn. He's bleeding. Bit hard for either team to push over here. Only the 2 kills for Old Bloods. It's going to open things up for Whiplash. Are they still a lot? No, yeah, Whiplash is still in. Jeff alone. Let's go down. Oh, onto Dixie as they disappear. Spam with 9. 2 to pick up. Bowser does well. Bowser surviving. Spam jumping spots up the leaderboard. How long for, though? Because Whiplash are lurking. They're outside of zone. They need to think about the move. They might be able to catch Spam on the rotate. Lab Rats are watching. What's Whiplash got? Just the 1. Jeff's trying to leave the area. Dodging and weaving, Jeff. He could lead Incog into a trap somewhere. He's going to run himself straight into the Lab Rats. He's going to stop. He's okay. Smokes are out for the Labbies. That's because Radley's been knocked down the bottom of the hill there. Just the 2 for them. Eight teams, 24 alive. Oh, Skinlaw's gone. Spartans are out of there. Jeff's still kicking along. Sunset Tempest, they've got 6. Nice shot, Ike. Still with that Bolty. He's going to finish off first Monkey Boy. Nubis on the backside of that rock. Whiplash are turning their attention potentially towards Incognito. Jeff finally gets found by the Labbies. Oh, dear. I saw someone with a Panzer earlier. Not scared to rip into it. Down to half health already. That's good. That's good for Whiplash. ACW's got some smoke out. Just trying to get himself into cover. Nappy. Nice shots onto Insight. 300 damage. Only the 1 kill, but... full squad alive. Nappy was rolling back just in time, but that could be difficult. Nappy's got to cross the road here. He's run himself into a real problem. Bryn, 500 damage. Cow, 750. They're not getting Sands back in, and Anton is digging himself a hole in the smoke. They're in here. Bryn's just going to go for a... no. He's parked it pretty well. If he can put this in that little crater. Bounces past. That's a better grenade. Anton, not knocked. Shifted the BRDM. Anton's going to go, and Anton's going to get finished off underneath that. Uh-oh. Broadbug goes. Gonna be the Waikiki Mukau spam coming through. Can they do anything? They've got 9 kills. Gonna find themselves some cover and get in these vehicles and get out of dodge. Should get the finish onto Bryn. I think that's a second knock, unless they can get there quick. He's going to go here, so Reaper's going to pick one up. No, Bryn gets stolen by Aim Carrot. That's unfortunate from up the hill. And that BRDM, I think, is in a little bit of trouble. What are they up to? 19 kills now. 6 for Insight. 5 for Cow. Leading the damage as well. They've still got plenty to do here. Flux and Sunset Tempest both with full squads. Really, they're needing those teams to duke it out. Maths is out of there. He was coming down, I think, for a little bit of loot off of Jeff, because that's where Jeff went down. That is 20. Make it 21. 999 damage for Waikiki Mukau. Insight. In a better position here. Sunset Tempest are just holding at the moment here. They're very spread too. Well, three are holding that high ground. And they had one further back. Got a vehicle too if they want to keep that in play. 450 for Insight. Just trying to get some vision across to the rest of Flux. I think Sunset Tempest are a little bit unknown at the moment. Flux know where they are. Incog don't have too much info on Sunset Tempest. They've got some marks out, but which Insight's close to now. Sunset Tempest with another one. And still with 4 up. 12 now. Flux go out. It's a 4v2. What's Cow got now? Another 1,100 damage game. Second one, at least the second one for the night. Look, it could be more. 22 kills. Look, a win's going to be tough from here. It's a 2v4. It's first place versus 4th place. So this is going to be tough. Sunset Tempest aren't going to be a pushover here. Cow, I think he's fixing that vest, which looks pretty cooked. Yep, back to full health vest. How are they for utility here? Plenty. Meds are good. Utility, not so much. Cow's got 1 grenade. Insight's got a flash. They've got 2 smokes between. They've got some emergency cover to throw. That'll be surely used. They've got zone control. But really, they're just going to work off these 2 rocks for the moment. There's a P90 over there. That's not going to help. That's not going to help Incognito. It'll certainly help Sunset Tempest here. 600 damage for O-Valley. They are loaded up with gear as well. They've all got some lethals there. Not quite all got smoke, but Ike's carrying 8 smokes. Plenty of meds. These guys are locked and loaded for a fight. They can just start throwing things, really. They're going to push in here. If they just start flashing and clearing rocks, they'll be in with a shot. Did cow go loud? Insight, just keeping eyes low. Oh, that was a good grenade. Has to met up, but Overly, he's been known for throwing some good ones. It's all down to Waikika now. Can they pick up at least another one? No, they can't. The P90's like a laser. Sunset Tempest. That's a 14 kill win. Huge 22 kill win with nearly 2,500 damage. Incog finishing off at an absolute gallop. Sorry. 14 kill. What was I doing? What am I saying? Incog with 22 kills, but it's Sunset Tempest with a 14 kill win. But yes, Incog are still finishing off at an absolute gallop. 22 kills is massive. With that, didn't quite get the win, but Waikika had 8 and Insight with 6. But GG's Sunset Tempest there, led by O'Valley with the 5 and Aim Carrot the 4. 14 kills, and unfortunately, the top 3 are a long way clear. So although they've got that fantastic win there, it's still a long way short of Whiplash in 3rd place. So well played, Sunset Tempest there. Incog stretched the lead even further. Flux, well, look, Flux well played. They sat in 17th place. No kills, but some positional points there. May actually jump Toxic Nation too. So maybe off the bottom. Labby's into 4th place. We've got 2 to come. 2 Erangel games. Oh, I've got giveaways. Oh, I forgot to do. Oh, I was meant to do one then. Ooh, I've still got 3 to go, and I've got 2 games to do it. All right, we can get this done. We can do it. We'll be right back. This is Funky AU with Premium League PUBG. Don't go away. Alrighty, we are back, and that was a 14 kill win to Sunset Tempest. Almost tripped over myself a bit there because Incognito had 22 kills, but it was 22 kills into 2nd place. It was all a bit too much there. Insight and Waikika have been working together for quite a long time, but it was a 2v4, and I mean, Sunset Tempest are only in, I mean, not only, but sit in 4th place, so anyone in the top 4 is not going to be a pushover. Even as good as Insight and Waikika are, they couldn't get it done. 22 kills was huge. They spread their lead, but Sunset Tempest managed to hang on to 4th place. Let's check that out. We are about to go into Game 5. We've got 2 games remaining. We are still looking at 2nd and 3rd, though. Whiplash, they closed in on Old Bloods in the first 2 games, and they haven't been able to get past them just yet. It was 3 points. It is now 2 points. 2 points to get to 2nd place. What are... we'll find out. I'll have a look at the prize winnings after this game. I keep forgetting to check what they're actually playing for here. Yeah, Flux off the bottom. Flux off the bottom into 16th place. They're 2 points clear of Toxic Nation. I mean, they're only 3 points behind Rehab Anonymous. Well, there you go. Let's get across into match 5. You can check out that leaderboard anytime in the night. Explanation mark leaderboard will get you there. Also, exclamation mark Discord as well, if you want to be a part of this next season. Why didn't my socials command work? That's interesting. Did I spell that wrong? Oh, none of that's working. That's handy. Oh, there we go. Okay, 17 teams, 67 alive again. Who? Come on, who's short? Who's short this time? Who's short? Tokyo Drift Kings. Short one. Phase 1 over Prison Milta. We had a finish here last week. Out near Milta Power. Pretty much right around Lilux territory. So last week we had a finish. Where were we? Oh, I don't know. Somewhere out here. I reckon around these 3 buildings. Pretty sure that's where it was. Shots out towards Flux from Phoenix. Lemon Squeezy on the board with some damage. Giveaways. Still got giveaways to go. There'll be one this game. Don't let me forget. We've got 3 to go, and I've only got 2 games left. Starry Night Desmat, 70 by 30. 3 of these. 3. We've done 1 tonight. 3 more of these. Doing 1 this game. Lemon Squeezy out for a bit of a trot. In fact, they're all out running. We are running. That's one way to get away from Flux. So, a few teams favoured by this zone. Splash Zone, certainly one of them, in around Shelter. Very central. Lilux, Old Bloods, Sunset Tempest, fresh off of win, just moving in. Rehab Anonymous on the south side. We've got Spartans, Dixie around School and Apps, Incog on the north side. Incog should have the pick of the north compounds and cover. We just saw Flux at Roshawk, Phoenix over around the ruins. Labrats further out near Georgie. No names are spread. Gatka and south of Pachinki. Tokyo Drift Kings with their 3 down towards Quarry Primorsk. Toxic Nation down near Apostles. And then we go down to Sosnovka Island where we've got Spam and Charm Farmers. Husey is already out and about. On his way across. No one's watching the bridge from Rehab Anonymous, so that's handy. In fact, they've already lost 1. I actually didn't see that. They may have picked up that chip. I don't know, but I'm going to say that was... Oh, there he is there. Caught on the middle of the road. I don't think that's his... Was he running for that vehicle? Might have been running to that vehicle and Blissy's caught him. Middle of the road. Running up the middle of the road's probably... Sheepers. That's a bit close for comfort. Blissy's... Blissy's out of there. Spam with a bit of a run over. How does Menace get caught here? Is that another player caught in the open? I'm not sure if he was... Sure that was a run over, wasn't it? Well, Bowser picking one up. Shots from up the hill. Oh, Rams goes down. Sent trying to cover. Well, they are pinned in there and not safe. Feet shot will certainly do it there for Sent. A little drive-by for Slick Blade. They got to keep rolling. He's got Elliot cruising around behind him. He's cruising around in the open here. Spam. Oh, they've got to be careful here, though. Toxic Nation over the top. Toxic Nation, they don't want to be sitting on the bottom of the leaderboard any longer. Now, if you do happen to win a giveaway tonight, we've given one away. There's 2 more, sorry. Join the Discord and just open a ticket. Open a ticket in the... where is it? I think there's a channel for... I believe there's a channel for creating tickets, and that's how we'll get your details. Mr. Whiffy coming through for, well, I think he's just trying to get away from spam at the moment and link up with the rest of... Actually, no, I don't know where he's going. Unsure. Sent taking shots from Toxic Nation, certainly getting involved. Oh, Tokyo Drift Kings are there. They're taking the long way around. Oh, dear, Whiplash. Oh, no. First team eliminated. There's 2 knocks there onto Sunset Tempest, but these looks as though these teams have both run into the same spot at the same time. Jeff was back there watching. Speedy was over watching as well. But that's a wipe. Whiplash, you've got 1 game to catch Old Bloods now. They really are leaving it to the last moment. Oh, my God, Dixie are gone too. What is happening? One, two, three, and Mitson makes 4. Sands with 2. Cow with 2. Insight chipping in. All chipping in, it looks as though. Everyone with some damage, but Sands with a clean 200 there. Clean 2 knocks, and they're not done yet either. Heisenberg. Might be safe, Res. Wouldn't be surprised if they push this. Getting revived now. They're not over there yet, but they know who they're dealing with. Spartans aren't exactly a long way up on the leaderboard. In fact, they sit in 14th place. Bryn's going to have a little bit of a look, checking out Hall of Fame. Splash Zone off in the background there. Just cruising through shelter. Everyone's... No, they're not all underground. She-Horse Moo-Moo's there. Oh, dear. Bryn. Skin Law again with a bolty. Safe res. What are they up to back there? Bears off. They're all off, in fact. All leaving the area. Bryn's going to be revived. Maybe... Ooh, that's an interesting shift there. Oh, it's a hard shift. Oh, shots, Cow. Oh, Bryn just lose a tyre? Someone's lost a tyre. That's a very interesting... Oh, 2 players down here, in fact. On the beaches is down. They've only got Aya left up just there. Johnny Binns is down as well. Some cans across the road. Elder there as well. I think there was still one more south of the bridge. Nope, they're all across. Here comes Spam. Aya's in there. Gonna try and get on the beaches if possible. Good spot to hold up here. Charm Farmers, Labbies, crashing in onto that intersection. Charm Farmers close by. 2-2 split for them. Menace being brought back in for Toxic Nation. Well done. They get down at Sharkfin as well. Nice little spot to pull up there. Menace will get through. That's an E pick-up for Flux. This is going to make things very difficult. Novo in play. But you're not going to be able to stay there. Bryn looking in. Splash Zoner there. Shots further out. That's going to be... Oh. Shoehorse Moo finding insight. Does he grab the chips? Certainly doesn't. He's going to leave insight to fight again another day. How is he caught there? Shoehorse is out of there. I think they thought Splashstone were all gone. Straight in and grab those blue chips. Insight's going to be back in the game. They've either got to tuck over to prison, or actually, they could be heading the way of Jody High Roller, who it looks as though they've had a maybe disconnect. That fourth player down the list should be Repugnance. Sort of shows he's there, but sort of not. He's hurting a little bit, but then from up the hill, Cow's not completely safe either. Loses a tyre. Is he prone behind that? Yep, smokes are out. Not in a fantastic spot. Searching. Scent's got one. We're not going to hang around. Jody High Roller held up. Not the best place to be, on the back of a buggy. So Insight's going to be finding his way back in. There is Insight there. Timed it nicely. Thing is, where does he go? He can go long. Milter could be safe. It's built up. Plenty of space to go. And he's off. Pushing Lumberyard by the looks of it. Is anyone up there? No, that is open. So it should get through there pretty well. Should be able to link up as well. Sunset Tempest looking up the hill. Trying to knock someone off the back of a buggy. 4 kills for them, Sunset Tempest. Trying to catch up to Whiplash. I mean, two really good games from Sunset Tempest would have them catch Whiplash. Or maybe it's PUBG, because Old Bloods are not showing that fourth player either. What's up with that? That's weird. It's kind of odd. Can I... Yeah, well, it's Blissy. His name's not showing up. That's weird. Odd glitch. Char Farmer's getting some knocks. Ooh, Vertigo taking hits. That's sent down the hill too. Macca's going to get out there and... Uh-oh. Oh, yes, Macca. Jody High Roller's going to get stolen, is he? Yep, by Blissy. Oh, we are sending it in. Oh, dear. This is not great. Well, there goes Rems. I mean, if he can at least get the chip there, I think Repugnance might be going to try and do that. There's no... Oh, there is a... Oh, it's right there too. There's the recall beacon right there. That's... Look at though. Look at Tokyo Drift Kings. They are camped on that. Spartans into a fight now. Overly's got... Overly's got a mortar somewhere, by the way. Leith is at least on the side that his team can cover. Eisenberg will finish off. There goes Hostile Joker as well. Spartans pick up a couple. 2 kills for them. They're out of zone. They've got to move. Comes away from the water. Old Bloods are favoured. Good 2-2 split for them. This is really good. Whiplash are going to have trouble catching Old Bloods now if they can make this work. 3 kills already. Looking to stretch that lead and hang on to second place on the leaderboard. They look up the hill towards Splash Zone. Did Insight go all the way to Lumberyard? How did he get here? Did he decide to go straight down in the end? That looks like a spawn. No, he's just dropped straight down, in fact. Zone might have shifted while he was mid-air. Sorry, mid-parachute. Now, repugnance. We wanting to bring someone in, and that's the recall beacon, but on the other side of that is Tokyo Drift Kings. Ooh, Vertigo. Nice shooting. Oh, Vertigo again. Both just safe. Well, that's a good lob. Oh my god! Some can. So much for reviving their teammates. I'll tell you what, if Monkey Boy had got over there a couple of seconds earlier, it would have been 2 kills and a knock with that grenade from Sumcan. That is absolute A-grade lobbing of grenades. Well done, Elliot. Getting rid of one from rehab. Not quite the second. Where does On the Beaches go? Oh, danger. Is he going to head for the roadblock? He's going to head into the backside of Milta. I wouldn't be going up the hill. Those compounds up there are going to be well occupied. There's a shack out here somewhere, isn't there? Or there was? Oh, there's a rock. That's going to have to do. Do they have shots here? Insight. Has he heard that? Not sure. He's up the hill. Incog have linked up. Now they're trying to pick on... Well, it's going to be Halsey. Sunset Tempest are gone. Oh, sorry. Sunset Spartans are gone. Sorry. Sunset Tempest have ripped them a new one. There they are there. Well, they're all over here together. I'm not sure how that happened, because Sunset Tempest are nowhere near them. Was that a vehicle explosion? That might have been a vehicle explosion. That's a quick way to get rid of a squad. 8 kills already, Sunset Tempest. Definitely trying to close in on Whiplash. Another knock there. Onto the Lab Rats. Toxic Nation and looking inwards. Further around to the north. Trying to get some knocks onto Sunset Tempest if they can. A little bit difficult with the trees. Not a lot of line of sight there. Macca. He knows he's got 2 close by. There's the vehicle, and they are tucked up tight here for Phoenix. Nice and central as well. Incognito are out of this zone. On the Beaches is out. So is Splash Zone. And Carrot gets a knock back the other way. Oh, Toxic Nation move. They shift 2 up. Lab Rats don't quite have shots. They're tucked in nice and tight there. Done okay. Light, but Design lurking behind. He's just got to pick up Whiffy. Then they can make a bit of a move. Sunset Tempest. They've got a couple in zone there. Overley's in an okay spot. You can see Splash Zone moving. Furio's got caught, I think, on a rotate. Nymphe, I think, might be trying to get up there and get these guys out of the... Oh, Incog shift in. Oh, Miller doesn't quite get around the corner. Bryn down. Miller flushed. Tchaikovsky, Killaroo still there. On the Beaches, managed to shift into town. Got a bit of control. Insight's going to go down to Blissey. 2 knocks. 2 revives. 6 kills for Incognito. Old Bloods don't have to move yet. Carnage everywhere. Nymphe got out of that a wee bit too quick. Splash Zone had gone out in 14th place. Utility down the hill from Invis just to make absolutely sure of it. Phoenix still with 2 there. Macca looking across to Old Bloods. Oh, nice shooting. Macca gets his man. Better get the flush though. Trying to lean and There it is. Macca has 4. Macca's had a big night. Looking to dome someone else from the... Oh, sat down. That's Killaroo. A nice little angle in through there. Bit of extra cover out. You're in zone. Sunset Tempest will be trying to make their way in. I dare say they're going to come up and underneath the Charm Farmers here. Toxic Nation just surviving for now. 2 players on the beach for spam. Long range shots here for Elder. A lot of open windows here. Oh, hits Bryn too. Elder leading the damage. They've been able to farm it up from here. 670 on the damage. Trying to take those tyres from Old Bloods. Blissy was having a look. Can't hit that. Flux are moving. Still got guys on the beach behind them as well. Shot from the side. Incog there. Getting involved as well. Flushed out. Homemade Pyro's gone. 13 teams, 30 alive. It's all coming down to Milter here. Haven't seen too many Milter finishes lately. Good molly onto Jakovsky. He's going to burn down. Can't arrest it. Lelux go. Bryn picks up another one. They're pushing in too. Had a good look. Bryn's second knock. 8 kills. Trying to crawl into cover. Can Cow get across there? Still 2 up for Flux just. They could lose Dire Prawn. On the beaches is lurking close by. Good sneakily. He's already picked off 1 somewhere. Searching behind. B2 makes the cross. Trying to get to Dire Prawn to get that revive. Charm Farmers are being pushed. There's a... Bryn gets picked up. Rehab Anonymous get found out. Insight was there waiting. They want to get rid of these guys here. Dire Prawn I don't think was revived. In fact, no, they both went down to that grenade. From that grenade from Sands. 1 to go. Charm Farmers are gone. That grenade from Bryn. 12 kills, Incognito. Now, who got rid of Charm Farmers? Sunset Tempest have 14. Overley's here. They had a 14 kill win. Now they've got 14 kills already here. Oh, Elder. Oh, Elder again. Elder, 700 damage. 2 kills. Sunset Tempest are gone. Mr. Carney gets across to finish off. O'Valley goes. Big game from Sunset Tempest there. Definitely close the gap onto Whiplash. They want that 3rd place. Labbies. Toxic Nation are still in that little burrow of theirs. Make sure you get on this giveaway that's currently running as well. Exclamation mark GeForce in the chat. Repugnance has done well to stay alive here. Been tucked in here for quite a while, and that molly has spread onto him. Is he going to stay alive? Gets the med kit out just in time. Incog with 12. Fighting their way in here. They're out of zone. Pug on the move. Finally gets found by Sumcan. He's got 3. Tokyo Drift Kings with 5. Still got to deal with Spam, who need to get themselves across the road. Sumcan is in here. He's okay. Just looking for a window so he can get some vision. If they come around that corner, they're gonna make a run across the road. Gets it. Makes it 3 now. In fact, I don't think Sumcan didn't even get that. No, that was stolen, actually. Sands, I think, got that one. Oh, run straight into Bryn. 14 now. Sands has 6. Bryn with all the damage. 764. 600 for Sands. He's out and about, ready to farm it up. It's a 4v2, v2v2. Find themselves in a better position now. And all the teams of 2 are going to fight. Oh, all the 2-man teams are out and about fighting here. Headshot, Toxic Nation go. Monkey Boy's got 2. This is just going to be left. Incog will have nothing left to do. Phoenix are gone. There's only 1 left up for the Labbies. It's first Monkey Boy. 4 up against 1, and he is deleted. It's Cal that gets the last one. It's another 16 kill win to Incog. 2,500 damage again, and another 16 kills. Sands leading the way this time, stepping it up. 6 kills for Sands. Cow 5, Bryn 4, Insight the 1. All 4 alive at the end. They had to fight for it. Wasn't easy getting out of Milter, that's for sure. They were pushed there. Labrats second place. They should. There's been a few changes up and down the leaderboard, that's for sure. Labrats will jump over. They might jump 2 places. Charm Farmers and Spam might slide down a couple here, but Labbies with the 4 into second. Phoenix, some more good points for them, keeping them clear of the bottom of the leaderboard there. 3 kills into third. And Toxic Nation, I think they must have known they dropped to last place. 4th place with 1. Does that get them past Flux, who only picked up 1 kill then? It might do it. Toxic, the very bottom spots may change again. Toxic Nation may get back clear of the bottom. We'll see that when we come back. There's a giveaway running right now, in fact. Exclamation mark GeForce. Jump on that right now. Here we go. Starry Night Test Mat. I've given one away. This is my second one. I've got 2 to go. 2 to go in the last game. Oh, I've really left it all for the last game, haven't I? I wanted to do it earlier, but anyway, here we are. Jump on board that one. Exclamation mark GeForce. This is number 2 for the night. There's 2 more next game. Jump on that one. I'll close that when we come back for the very last game, which is in just a few minutes' time. I'm Funky AU. Don't go away. Oh, we are back. Another big win to Incognito. They are just running away with this series. And I mean, why not? It is Incognito. It is the Incognito of old. Sands in tonight, but he's absolutely dominating, which is fantastic to see. We are still looking at placings, for second and third. It's still very tight between Old Bloods and Whiplash. Sunset Tempest, though, they're coming hard. They've had 2 14-kill games in a row. I didn't think they were going to catch Whiplash. If they can pick up another win and Whiplash go out early again, then they're right in the mix. It'd have to be a big win, though. Have to be a big win for Sunset Tempest. They'd have to go better than their 14-kill, their last 2 14-kill games. So they have to go bigger than that if they're going to catch Whiplash. And they've still got Incog to contend with, who are now up to 358 points, 234 kills. Absolutely bonkers. I'm about to close that giveaway from last game too. So jump in that. And then we'll do one more. 17 teams, 67 alive. Game 6. Shots out early. Anton. Oh, he hit one of those shots. Iron-sighted SKS. Thank you. Who did he take damage off? That's off No Names. He's actually hit Repugnance on the parachute. He's trying to long shoot for that vehicle and head Gatka direction. Interesting zone here for the last game of the season. It's not full of water, so I think the players will be happy with that. I mean, there's a bit of water there. We could be what? 10 to 20% water. It'll come away from that, but we are looking at Stauber. Stauber and Yasnaya. If it I mean, I'd like to see a zone that doesn't get any more Incognito fed. Sands is coming across to Yasnaya here. Yasnaya, I feel, could get very busy at some point, but there's still a lot of land around it, so we could end up anywhere here. But Stauber, definitely well in play. Kameshki's in the game. You rarely see Kameshki in a zone. Sometimes it's sort of close, maybe just clipping, but Kameshki's well in play here. Any further out, and Spawn Island is almost in play. Unheard of. Good zone for Rehab Esports, or sorry, Rehab Anonymous, sorry. 67 players. Who are we missing? Toko Drift Kings missed one. Yep. Oh, there's some shots out here south. Let's get on board that. It's Husey. Just opening a bit of a throat wetter. That's Reaper. Caught in the open, running for a vehicle. Good catch, Husey. Oh, that's the business. Needed that. In fact, they're not even done yet. Could be looking to pick on spam here, Charm Farmers. They're across here pretty quick, really. They've got guns and got straight up this hill. Glider. What's your money that Mac is getting in that glider? Come on. Place the bets in chat. They've got to deal with spam first. Both these teams have got a long way to go. Let's not let's not get away from that fact. There really is no point the only point for spam to hang around is to try and get that. Oh, sat down. Hello, Invis. Elliot just completely dropped from underneath us. That was absolute cinema. Thank you, Invis. I was just in the process of hopping off Elliot to see. Oh, it was a 2 times bolty shot too. Oh, even better. I was just coming off of Elliot to see how close that player was they wanted. Where is that? Where? Oh, there. That took ages to show up. Slickblade's coming. Oh, dear. Maka was there. Surely Bowser gives up on this as a bit of a bad joke. I mean, or does he hang around and just go quiet? He's moving. Is he disappearing moving or just shifting position? I think he's leaving. No, I think Bowser's done. I think they've lost 2 players trying to get in there and potentially get those chips, and it looks as though Invis might have taken them anyway. They're both across there. And Viz just waiting for the bleed out. Or maybe asking, where's your teammate? Not sure if they're going to give that information away. Chips are probably gone now. Bowser did pull up, so he's taking a bit of a risk here. Where's he parked? Where's he parked? On the backside. So, potentially just waiting to see if he can get those teammates back in. Fair play. See what happens. Flux in trouble. Diaprawn being revived. That's Rehab Anonymous, not too far away here. 3 minutes gone on the game clock. And revived. We're away. E-pickup for No Names. They'll head the way of a Stauber. And so Incognito, they've left Sands at home. And 3 players are out and up the hill. Quiet night for Splash Zone. Haven't seen a lot from them. Speedy K's pulled up. Shoehorse has to met up. Holding for the moment. Shots coming in towards them. Happy to hold. Spartans got a yellow zone right over the top of them. Second E pickup. Oh, Bowser. Someone's in a glider. Oh, it's not Macca. There's Macca. Shoot him. Oh, dear. Oh, they know he's there now. Who's in the glider? Husey. Aha, we got it wrong. Are they on... Oh, there it is right there. They're going to have to smoke this off now. So close, Bowser. At least he's going to get across there. He's going to at least see if those chips are there or not. Certainly keeping it quiet here. Does he see if they've all gone? Could still be there. I mean, risky. Someone could well still be there. How do you know? We'll leave Bowser to get across. That'll be interesting to see if any of Spam come back in. Hughes in the glider. Plenty of fuel. He is loaded up and ready to go. What's happening here? There's a glider. There's no vehicles. You guys are going to have to shoot at a glider. There's no cars coming. Oh, actually... Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we are going down. There's some wheels. Jeez, it's quiet when it glides, isn't it? Without that engine going. Oh dear, Hughes is quite low here. He's got to land this nicely. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, he just got that away. Well, now where does he go? No, Lux are leaving. He's got to go the other way. Meanwhile, Bowser's out here in the blue doing the team thing. What a lad. He's got vehicles to pick from. He's just trying to find where all the teammates went down. Have they marked their spots? Yeah, I reckon they have. Now, Hughesy's a long way behind. Oh, look at this zone. He's a long way behind Charm Farmers. What is happening here? Menace is nowhere near there, and neither is Whiffy. Oh, he's actually got shots, though. They're going to lose a couple there. Lightbot Design and Chaos are both gone. Incognito on the board. Spartans are looking at them. Bear's got to be careful here. Out and about. Uh-oh, Santa's spotted him too. Oh, shooting bear. Straight over the top's Waikika Mookow. Sands could. Ooh, inside. Oh, no inside. What have you done? He's in there. Oh, look. At least he's got the chips. Sands will come back in. He won't have any gear, but at least he'll come in with no knocks against his name. Oh, dear. He's going to try and get out of here. Back he goes towards Brent. Now, where does he go to get Sands? Quick look down on the rock, spots Whiffy, and Whiffy's going to go down. Did he spot him? Or Bryn might have already known. Whiffy dodging and weaving, he will go. And he is gone. How's Whiplash tracking? Still trying to catch Old Bloods. 6 points behind. No points here yet. Where Old Bloods a bit. Old Bloods actually in. Oh, Jeffy. Jeffy's on fire. Survives. Big burning wreck. Disappears down the hill. Completely spinning. Did a good job of that one, Jeff. Gets Wellesley and Speedy K up for a little bit of support. Smokes out. Jeff, luckily, recovers that one. All 4 up. Zone's about to shift. Charm Farmers are where? Not too far. They're in zone. They've still got to get... There's Bowser. Where's Husey? Has Husey across there already? Oh, he's gone. Okay. I don't know what happened to Husey. He was on the move on his own. Did he run into Bowser? Has Bowser got a kill? Oh my god, he did. Bowser got some revenge. And Killaroo's just running over a teammate. Well, they've come in here a little bit hot onto the shack. Are we staying here? We're not staying. We're taking one vehicle and going. Is this Dacia cooked? Why are we taking one vehicle? Is that thing stuck? Anyway, they're away. Where are they? They're pushing Flux. Lilux versus Flux. No. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh dear, it's only blessed. That's carnage. Ah, no. That's in there. Oh dear, blessed. Where's that Molly? Molly's on the inside. Killaroo's still up. There's a chance here. Smokes off that backside. Killaroo's tucked in. Splash Zone are only just down the hill from them. Blessed is pinned in here. The phase 3 we're in. Has he got utility here, Blessed? He's just trying to sneak around the corner now. Incog picking on Spartans. Oh, prone player. Does well to get around the corner. Blessed. We'll met up again. Zola just on the other side. Killaroo still just alive. Oh, dear. No flashes left either. Homemade Pyro. He wanted to get in there and try and get that flush. Homemade Pyro's in there getting the revive. Silo with the flush ready. Headshot. Oh, has to met up again. They're not pushing him. Burning through the meds. One first aid left. Getting frustrated. Oh my God, from behind, some Ken snuck up. Like, may as well have gone inside. Not sure. Toxic Nation and disappear. Last flash. Silas there. Tokyo Drift Kings looking to finish off. Oops. That's... made the jump across. And they get around the corner. Johnny Bins cleans out. 3 kills for him. Tokyo Drift Kings with 4. Splash Zone still down the hill. 8 kills Incog. Cow leading the damage. Again. 570. Who's still surviving up here? Whiplash. Still with 4 and favoured. Old Bloods are out of zone. Going to have to do some work to survive this and get in as well. Oh, with the Orm too, Blissy. Blue zone at their backs. We're in phase 4. It definitely starts to chunk a little bit. Jukesy's landing shots. They're out of there. Where do the Old Bloods send this? This is for second place. This little rotate right here. This is going to potentially decide if they hold second place. Look at the grenades out ready from Sunset Tempest. They're ready for a breach. They're pushing through, searching. They could pull up on that shack. Did that hit? Oh, they are. Oh, Jeff goes down. Speedy K, Jeff gone. 2 pushing up the hill. They need to get this shack cleared out. Pushing in, all guns blazing. Old Bloods go out in 12th place. Season over. Splash Zone survive. Old Bloods, I'm not sure, get anything out of that little rotate. That, as I said, could be deciding second place on the leaderboard. It is down to those guys right there. They may have even got a kill out of that. No, they didn't. They would have been watching intently. That was Old Bloods right where they fell. Right, Whiplash have to make up 6 points. Incog, meanwhile, stacking on more points. Chasing down players now, 10 kills. Phoenix have dropped 1 there, Carney. And now it is IB Leith alone. He's pushing that shack as well, is he? There's another one there, but that's a collapsible. That's not good cover. Oh, dear. Spinny, spin. Hey, are we in an empty vehicle? Yeah, we certainly are. There's IB Leith. Whiplash pick up 1. Is it just the 1? It is just the 1. They're looking towards Splash Zone. Oh, nice shots. ACW. Tokyo Drift Kings are out. Can't hit Halsey. He's certainly ducking back and forth, though. Incognito is certainly happy to bounce around on the south side of that zone. No names have got to come down off the rocks. They're looking straight down towards Sunset Tempest. 1 giveaway to go tonight. Oh, dear, that was close. Dear me. Smokes are out. They've really got to send this hard. Oh, and there's Incognito as well. Oh, that'll work. Oh, dear. Jolly high roller down. Surely we're in range here of grenades. Oh, it might be a bit too much. Well, they've definitely thrown everything down at Rems. Oh, get that med up going. Oh, that'll do it. Like, sorry, insight with the grenade in the end. Where are the rest? Oh, Sent is there. Where did he come from? Oh, a little side step from Cow did it. No names go out in 9th place. The Lux certainly won't catch them. Oh, Broadbug just into cover. He will fall, though. 15 kills now. Cow's going to go down. Sands. That was a nice grenade towards him. He rolls back. Cow could fall here. What's he finishing on damage-wise? Still leading with 640. Smokes. No utility back his direction. He might be savable here. Up the hill. The Labbies with a full squad. 4 kills for these guys. Anubis, 220 on the damage. Radley the 1. Oh, no. Whiplash are gone. Oh, they had to move. They did not get far at all. 1 left the compound. Everyone else got stuck in the compound. I thought they had they've just left that too late. Have they? Is that what happened, guys? Whiplash have left their move too late. I mean, options were limited. But that's just gone very badly. So I think our top 3 are decided. Splash Zone. One of their better games of the night. 7 kills now. Spam go. Well played, Splash Zone. Where has this been all of the night? Furios with 2. Shoe Horse. It's just coming together, Shoe Horse. He's just warmed up now. He's got 4. Fixing something. The vest. And grenades. Who's throwing that? That's, I'll tell you what, it's the Labbies and Rehab. Anonymous. Needs to get a grenade around the corner. Oh, nicely placed. On the beaches is out. Flushing away. He's going to go down. Anubis was back there. Lurking. 5 kills for the Lab Rats. 1 player on the outside. And they're gone. Anubis with 4. He's on his own. But he's got a little bit of space to work with here. 4 teams alive. Now, I've just seen in the chat that dates for next season are going to be released tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll know when the next season dates are. There goes Splash Zone. No. Sorry, they're still there. 18 kills. Incog. Headshots onto Shoe Horse. Back in he goes. Nymph there with a bolty. Incog have lost Cow in the end. Couldn't get that revive. They're in zone there too. Both these teams in zone. Oh, Sands not getting those headshots. More headshots. Sands leading the damage now. Oh, backs off the grenade. Does well. Uses the tree. Smokes are out. And the Incog are actually going to use this. Look at the laser on the P90. 780 damage for Sands. Looking to get around there and finish off Splash Zone, who have had a good game. They go out. In fact, it's going to be Anubis. Well played. 5 kills Anubis here for the Lab Rats. Lab Rats have 8 all up here. Lab Rats could climb. These teams, it's been very close through sort of 5 between 5th and 8th place. Teams have been chopping and changing all night. But with this game here, thanks to Anubis, the Labbies, well, the Labbies are going to jump up into 5th place. Oh, I was going to look at the prize money, wasn't I? Oh, dear. Can I still do that? Can I find that? Prize pool? No, that's not correct. No, never mind. I'm unsure. Bryn, anchoring. Sunset Tempest are going to move. Nubis is moving too. They've moved. Oh, yeah, spotted out. Aim. I think Bryn just saw aim carried out the corner of his eye, and that's going to be all over for Bryn. 5 kills in the last game. Sands and Insight are well further back. Bryn will go. Sunset Tempest. Been solid finishing off here tonight. Only 2 kills in this game, but top 3 again. Make sure you jump on the giveaway that's currently running too. I better start that. Oh, it is started. Giving away 2 NVIDIA desk mats, by the way, in this current giveaway that's running on the screen right now. Starry Night desk mat. Can't buy these ones. They're not in shops. This is straight from NVIDIA. Very big thanks to NVIDIA for these. I'm going to give away 2 before we close out the night here. Insight with an Orm. What can he do? 6 kills for Insight. Can't hit Anubis. Oh, he's proned it up. He's outside a zone up there too. Sands is the only one in here, and Insight, I think's just trying to cover off Sunset Tempest. Not a lot of shells left. Oh, he hits that. Hits one close by. Good. Only a flash. Sands helps. They've turned it back in their favour. In the open. Oh! Finishes them off. It's a 2v1. It is only Anubis left through the smoke. Incognito. The biggest killer, the biggest win of the season with 23 kills. Well, I mean, they had 22 kills into second place earlier tonight, and I'm pretty sure they've had a 20 kill win this season. Oh, have they been, maybe they had a 22 kill win earlier in the season? Oh, not too sure, but I don't think we've been past 23 this season. That's yeah, I think that finishes us off at the top. Not the biggest damage game they've had, but 23 kills. Insight finishes off strong with 8. Sands with 7. Bryn the 5. Cow the 3. It was only Sands and Insight left up. So it was a 2 against 3. And then there was also the solo there from the Labbies. But Incog finish off huge. A long way out in front. Exclamation mark leaderboard in the chat. And then you can check out all the stats. See exactly how many kills and damage each player has had. Because I'll tell you what, Cow is a long way up on the damage this season. I think I checked last week, and gee whiz, I reckon he was up around the 10k damage. It was pretty big. Insight's had a ripping season too, actually. Both up there for kills. Might have been pretty close. I'll have to check that again. Labbies, Anubis with 5. Fantastic effort into second place. Like I said, Labbies probably jumped a couple of spots. We'll keep refreshing that, and we'll try and show that leaderboard before we sign off. I know PMS is on tonight, and I know a lot of people have left to catch that. Keep an eye on that one. Sunset Tempest, solid last few games. Who's messaging me? That was Insight. Checking I was watching. Splash Zone. Probably their best game of the night. Maybe their best game of the last two. Probably in the last 2 weeks. 7 kills for them, led by Shoehorse Moo with the 4 well played, sir. And then we've got Rehab Anonymous, one of their better finishes, up into 5th place. Now, we look at 2nd and 3rd place, and well, we actually know what's going to happen. I just wanted to see if Labbies had jumped a couple of spots. That would have been nice for them to see, but you can check this out at any time. Old Bloods and Whiplash didn't pick up a lot of points there. In fact, we lost Old Bloods in 12th place with none. Whiplash in 7th place with 1, and they needed 6 points. And I reckon positional points in 7th is only about, 2 or 3? Oh, I should know this. But that's only going to get them halfway. So Old Bloods will be 2nd place. Whiplash will cling on to 3rd. As I said, Sunset Tempest would have had to have finished off huge to be able to get to 3rd place. And they certainly haven't done that. They tried their darndest, but 3rd place with 2 won't cut the mustard. Jump on the giveaway. I'm about to close that. Before we jump off, I'll throw a host over. I know a lot of people have jumped over to watch PMS as well. 2 giveaways. I'm about to close it. Playing for that right there, the NVIDIA Starry Night desk mat. I'm going to give 2 away here. 2 away in this current one. And then we're done. Appreciate all the subs and the follows and the bits. And everyone reminding me to hydrate. Thank you. The dates for next season will be released tomorrow. Thank you, Killaroo. And also thank you, Killaroo, for doing a lot of the organising, along with our lobby hosts. They've been fantastic. Couldn't do it without them. And, yeah, not much more to say from that. I'll close that giveaway before we go. I'll throw a host over as well, so stick around for that. I'll do one more refresh of the leaderboard, and that's updated. There we go. Here we go. We already know who's out on top. Incognito nearly hit 400 points. Nearly. Now, I believe we've got Monk coming back next season. I believe Monk's back. They've been off doing PMSing things. Maybe we get Armour in as well. We'll have to wait and see. So well played, Incognito. Old Bloods, Whiplash, taking out the top 3. Look at that, Whiplash, so close. So close. Labbies, in the end, do jump up to 5th place, so I believe they're in the money there. Not heaps, but I'm pretty sure they're in the prize winnings there. Sunset Tempest, of course, into 4th. Labbies, Spam, Charm Farmers, No Names, and Lux round out the top 9. It was certainly close. Look at that, even Spam and Charm Farmers after all this finish even on 151 points. So that's how tight it was through that little area of the leaderboard. That's us done. I'm going to close that giveaway in a sec as soon as the ad plays down, and then we'll be back again, hopefully in not too long. Dates will be released. Oh, exclamation mark Discord in the chat. If you win one of these giveaways, join the Discord and open a ticket with the admins. And that's how we'll get your details. So you, need to jump on the Discord, get that in the chat. I'm Funky AU. That's all from us here. Good nights.